And here it is, once again, storage deck. The place where you might expect that there would be well, there are flying robots patrolling the place. And it's, you could say, also quite much taller appearing than the other. Yep. I don't. Why would Shodan keep skulls in? Well, I do say that the Magnum has very beefy sound. But I would say now there's a little bit of, you could say, oh, mag pulse ammo. That's mantis bot. Yep, there's a little bit of a damage over time effect on shotgun on the let's bring out the regular bullets. Enforcer goes down with a shotgun load. EMPs and medipatches. You could say handy stuff. An audio log. Lots of people killed, and what are these? Turbo motion boots. So let's just see. Basically, those boots are like give a hacker the momentary ability to fly. Or at least glide, which, suffice to say, might be quite handy ability. Actually, I know there's one location in the game where it's actually needed, at least in the original.
Wasn't sure about the bots, but I was wrong. Made a move to the plastique in storage 1. Came after me, and I barely escaped. The platforms are screwed up now, and I found Wong's body. Bots, I'm afraid. Bastards. Gotta find a safe spot. I gotta find a
not particularly eager to list. Loader bot. Oh, it shoots a goddamn big bomb. That needs way heavier firepower ordnance than what I would expect to need have. It looks like the most prudent method of handling the situation would have been to blast it over to hell. Oh well, in many shooter games with shooting game mechanics like System Shock, it is all quite often very, you could say, prudent choice to, at least you could say, prudent tactical move, or how, whatever you want to call it, to basically just knowing that this is the storage stage, Shodan has been very, very, very clear about oh, there it is. Now I actually remember that little pukey sound. I think it's some sort of stock grunt sound effect from the 90s, because, well, then there was a thing called stock sound effect libraries that you could usually, it was usually a CD which had basically full of assorted different sounds, neatly labeled and all that kind of, neatly labeled, neatly organized into groups. There would be animal growls, grunts, and all that kind of basically noise sounds that the movie makers, game makers, and all those were able to could use to the basically however they felt like, because they had most likely bought the sound effect disc CD. For example, original Doom, as in to say Doom 1, not the Doom 2, which had kind of quite slightly reworked sound. Went to drop me down. Give me a stamina up. And a dose of crack cocaine. I had no intention. I don't know what kind of species was that thing trying to perhaps to propagate, but I'm certain that it wasn't particularly human-friendly animal about that. So chopping it apart with a powerful laser rapier was not that, you could say, bad idea. And I found the medical stage. And it can dispense meds. There's the cyborg surgeon just stumbling about, which is well, there's a cargo lift. But where might be... Ah, there it is.
Conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
But it still does not have, you could say... Well, I'll just put the detoxes out. I don't need them. Well, at least found this very necessary service providing location. It was kind of out of the way. Oh. But that would not be that kind of it is not that much of a big deal. The whole place has been made into a well, it was not designed to be you could say user friendly. I wonder, well, Edward Diego is completely on Shodan's henchman, been cyborgified by Shodan, but, well, there seems to be boxes over there. Storage 5. There was an interesting little noticing about in that little sound message was the fact that, yep, once you work people too hard, they will become so tired that they don't actually get anything done. They're just ineffective at intended role. Manual lock. I think this is the appropriate manual lock. No, maybe it wasn't. But still, the fact that they decided to skip the background music makes the game feel more tense, but the Citadel seems to be quite quiet location about ambient sound, so it in a sense does not feel that sound world in a sense could, well, I have to say it's good, of course, it's decent. Magnum guns have appropriately beefy sounds and all that. Nothing wrong with nothing wrong with that, but it just feels kind of, you could say, empty. Not that it's a completely bad thing. Not every game needs to have excellent sound work, but excellent sound work is always a good thing to have in a game. It might not always be a necessity for a game to be, but System Shock definitely does not, you could say, would not suffer from having, you could say, a bit more beefier soundtrack. But in any case, it really is not that much of a, you could say, big deal that the sound work is kind of, you could say, naturalistic in a sense that there ain't much of big space noises and all that kind of things happening. That looks like some sort of slight mobility puzzle. In sense that yeah, I have to open that one. That's completely clear. Opening this one. Well, I don't get up there where I would basically would be needing to go. Slightly puzzling thing. It was this kind of little solution. Now everything goes up, some of it goes down. But what this is, I do not know. Up. Just flying over there. Oh yeah, now I turned it on. But where to here? That seems to be... Quite. I do say that there's quite fancy technology around this around here, and falling damage as well. That was unexpected. I would have expected that the game does not have give you falling damage, but it did. Slightly unexpected, but not completely so. And of course, knowing that the place has this kind of little, you could say, gravity lifts and all that, lifting force field, staple to science fiction genre, it really is not, you could say, that kind of it really was not that kind of, you could say, big deal. Oh, just shit, the place is a maze. You don't peep around me, the robot. Shodan is is powerful, intelligent, and all that kind of scary things, but almighty, omnipotent, she's not. Because now I'm gonna make a save. Oh, damn it. Hmm. Hmm. And looks like hacker doesn't really take well to the falling damage. Let's take a load because it's a just a little bit of movements around. Now which spatial awareness. I don't have any. That is why it's gonna be. Oh, now I managed to get higher than this. now I'm here on this bridge. Manual lock. All this effort to get here. And the goddamn door has a manual lock in it. Well, deactivate that. I know it's gonna be massively riveting to watch this. Trying out the same puzzle over and over again. While trying to figure out the solution to it. Which I do know is truly extremely interesting and fascinating. Oh. Forgot that there would be a this one. I could go to both of these. Now I wonder what that. Ah, now I got over there. It undesiredly complex puzzle. In a sense, completely understandable, completely in a sense comprehensible what you're gonna do, but demands some spatial awareness and all that, that kind of things, which I am not that good having. Where are you?
I moved the plastic across the catwalk. There are bots everywhere. Moved them out from where they were, but now storage 1 is flooded with bots. I can get to them if needed, but for now, I'm leaving them alone.
So there's plastic explosives at the storage bay 1, which is most likely for something like a let's physically go and blow up showdown, which in a sense is quite understandable little antivirusing software thing. You find the software, you're gonna go and blow it up. storage space 6. Fletchets.
Hey, listen. I need one of those enviropacks, and I need it now. I know you had one stored away, but I don't remember the code to the storage room. It ended in 8, I believe. I need that pack right now. I mean, we need it. The resistance needs it.
Oh shit. Yep, I was shot to death by flying kilobots. Which was unpleasant. So, but I guess I have to head to where the flying kilobots were. And here it is again, still at the storage areas. God damn. Plague again. I don't like plague. This place is already... It's completely isolated from everything else thanks to being in space. There's no really big desire for anybody sane to actually go in there and get acquainted with some giant super germ capable of shooting stuff at you, so not the most pleasant. So, but it's a storage area, so of course there would be oh, inventory upgrade. Yeah, that's a gameplay feature, but oh my god, that's handy. Because everything in this game demands inventory space, ammo, guns, weapons, and they are stuff that you need to haul around. It's not even in the sense that I would say that for like in modern Fallout games where there's actually wasteless key items and all that. In this one, it's not so much items having waste, meaning that you might not be able to carry whatever power armor with you because you're not strong enough. Even though you would be strong enough after you wear it, but you would not be strong enough right away because, well, you are scrawny and power armor weight so heavy. Even though once you would put it on, then it would add your strength. Usually Fallout power armors do like that they, once you wear them, they actually add your strength, and meaning add your carrying weight capacity. But in this one, it's matter of item sizes. And of course, guns tend to be quite big. But I still think that, yep, good thing that I got upgraded. Oops. There didn't seem to be much of anything really important stuff, so just going further in the storage area, trying to just I actually it was a good idea to still pay a visit to this place thanks to the inventory upgrade item, which is not bad find at all. Oh, there's a... They just pulverized me, shut me down. Quite annoying to just constantly have to screech forward to take care of the enemy horrors, whatever they are. But that is something kind of... It might be called something like a necessity to do. Oh, used one battery. Those things just shoot some sort of toxic goop. Well, at least I got some kind of permanent upgrade, which is, I would say, real good thing too. And I would still have quite a... Seem to be having quite lots of stuff to scour in here on storage deck. The storage number 4. No. Hello, I haven't seen any of you around for a long time. Well, now I got a shotgun. Magnum ran out of juice. And even when I have the pistol, I just wanna take out all the ammunition from them and then just keep going. That's one of the regular cyborg enforcers. And regular cyborgs fall quite easily, at least when I have the mics of the and it looks like I have found the computer node room. Hello, Showdown Processing Unit. They are quite big. But I think that might actually end this episode right here, breaking down the computer nodes of Shodan on this level. I'll be seeing you next time. See ya. The game's starting to, in a sense, open up, and you can start up being able to tackle problems way more freely than it was in the beginning. So, but still, ending the episode right here. See ya.